The recent coronavirus outbreak has triggered panic across the globe, prompting travel bans, visa restrictions, and large-scale quarantines. The outbreak has been classified as an epidemic, as opposed to a pandemic, the difference being that an epidemic is the widespread occurrence of a disease in one community at a particular time, whereas a pandemic is when a disease spreads across continents at the same pace. Before the coronavirus, the world has had to deal with various epidemics and pandemics across the centuries. Many of them have claimed millions of lives, and as the coronavirus racks up the numbers, let us take a look at the 10 deadliest diseases that came before the coronavirus. 6th. Cholera. Cholera is an infectious disease caused by a bacterium called Vibrio cholerae. The bacteria typically live in waters that are somewhat salty and warm, such as estuaries and waters along coastal areas. People contract Vibrio cholerae after drinking liquids, or eating foods contaminated with the bacteria, such as raw, or undercooked shellfish. The 6th cholera outbreak began in India in 1910, subsequently spreading to the Middle East, North Africa, Eastern Europe, and Russia. The outbreak killed 800,000 people. Flu. Influenza, commonly known as the flu, is an extremely contagious respiratory illness caused by influenza A or B viruses. Flu appears most frequently in winter and early spring. The flu virus attacks the body by spreading through the upper or lower respiratory tract. This version of the influenza virus was the H3N8 subtype, originating in the Russian Empire in the year 1889, and subsequently spreading across the Northern Hemisphere, aided by the advent of modern transport infrastructure. The disease claimed 1 million lives. Hong Kong flu. The flu of 1968 was a global outbreak of the influenza virus, which originated in the Asian continent. The pandemic was caused by the virus H3N2 subtype, suspected to have evolved from a previous influenza outbreak in 1957. The virus killed 1 million people. 3rd. Cholera. The 3rd cholera outbreak also originated in India in 1852, and spread across continents, claiming over 1 million lives across the world. Of the epidemics in the 19th century, the 3rd cholera outbreak had the highest fatalities. Asian flu. The Asian flu was an avian influenza, or bird flu outbreak that spread in the year 1957, and later died out after a vaccine was introduced. At its height, the virus killed 2 million people. Antonine Plague. The Antonine Plague, also known as the Plague of Galen, hit the Roman Empire in AD 165, killing 5 million people. It was suspected to have been either smallpox, or measles brought back by troops returning to Rome, from the Far East. Plague of Justinian. This was an outbreak of bubonic plague. The pandemic hit the Byzantine Empire and many cities around the Mediterranean Sea in AD 541, spreading with ease due to the large number of unclean ships arriving into the ports. The plague is estimated to have killed 25 million people. At that point, that was close to half the population of Europe. HIV, AIDS. AIDS is an autoimmune disease caused by the human immunovirus that was first identified in the Republic of Congo in 1976, but did not become a pandemic until it peaked between 2005 and 2012, largely affecting the African continent. The sexually transmitted virus has killed over 35 million people in the decades of its existence. Spanish flu. This is the deadliest flu outbreaks in history. It infected about 500 million people, and killed over 50 million people, in the year 1918. The pandemic was one of the 2 outbreaks caused by the H1N1 virus. Reportedly, the spread of disease was exacerbated by overcrowded hospitals and poor hygiene. The Black Death. The Black Death, also known as the Great Plague, was one of the most devastating pandemics in human history, resulting in the deaths of an estimated 75 to 200 million people in Eurasia, peaking in Europe from 1347 to 1351. Plague is an infectious disease caused by the bacterium Yersinia pestis. Symptoms include fever, weakness, and headache. Usually, this begins 1 to 7 days after exposure. Black Death reshaped the demographics across the world. Historians believe the disease originated in Asia, and traveled across the world on ships that housed black rats. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe.